What's going on, my SFLers? Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. We're almost to the weekend, so hang in there. It also means we're continuing the top 5 teams of the offseason, teaming up with Answer the Call and the Pitch Grid Pod. Go follow them. Great dudes, great content, and follow their top 5. And without further ado, my number 3 team of this offseason is this team right here, Tampa Bay Bucs, and let me tell you why. They got the necessary signings that they needed. They weren't flashy, but they were necessary. They didn't make a big splash, but they made enough a splash for them. They went out and got Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver, in the first round of the draft. Now they can have Chris Godwin take his time getting healthy. They got cornerbacks in the third and second round, Benjamin Morrison and Jacob Parrish. They went outside linebacker in the fourth round and got David Walker, which they needed to add depth to that defense that had a lot of injuries. They re-signed guard Sue Opeta to a 1-year contract. Offensive line, they needed more there. They also signed Chris Godwin to a 3-year contract and brought back Ben Bredson to a 3-year contract, who is a guard. And they also agreed to terms with linebacker Levante David, which was key there. They also re-signed defensive lineman Craig Gaines and outside linebacker Anthony Nelson. They really had a thing for the defense because the defense was injured. And they need depth there. So they brought back who they wanted. And they signed, Hussein Reddick to a 1-year contract. Agreed to terms with Bryce Hall to a 1-year contract. Signed Anthony Walker to a 1-year contract. Like I said, they went out and got the necessary counterparts that they needed. They weren't flashy, but they did enough and got big enough names to where they're going to compete. And that defense that they was injured all last year was the downfall, I guess you can say, for this Tampa Bay defense or for this Tampa Bay team, is they got it. And they also, undrafted free agents J.J. Roberts and Shiloh Sanders. They're also impressive in OTAs and off-season practices and workouts. So that's good. And then they promoted Josh Gizzard, who was a pass game coordinator last year, to offensive coordinator. Baker Mayfield knows him. And they signed Charlie Strong as a D-line coach. Made a lot of moves, necessary moves. Let me know what you think about number 3. And follow me until tomorrow as I reveal my number 2.